What's going on, y'all? What's today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday night to you guys. You guys are reading this at night, or the morning. Good morning to you guys. But anyway, let me get right to the video. You know what I mean? It's the second time recording this video. Get monetized, so I'm not gonna say PRN in this video. I'm gonna say adult films. So basically, you know what I mean? You look at guys like you look at guys like R. Kelly. You look at guys like Jeffrey Epstein, plenty more. It's probably a lot of more pedophiles and all that shit in Hollywood. I think it's from what I heard, it's a group in Hollywood that does that, and I heard they do that because rituals for selling your soul. They worship the devil and all type of demonic shit. I heard this is what I heard, but I think it is some type of demonic shit. It might be some. It is possible there's demonic shit going on in Hollywood, bro. Like it is. It could be some demonic shit. I don't know. Hope. But it's celebrities. Celebrities, I done seen like videos like Aquaman, like with a girl touching on a girl, like a little girl, like in a picture. Dude recorded that shit. Aquaman, nigga. But they all They all a part of cults and all that different shit. That's what I'm quote unquote heard. So that's their motive behind it. They're demonic. It's their demonic energy because they worship Satan. They sold their soul to the devil. They did all this shit for riches and fame. Who knows? But anyways, you got those guys doing it for that reason. Then you got guys. I mean, well, it's guys in the industry and shit like that. But I don't know Jeffrey Epstein, what he was known for. I do not know what he was known for. I just know I looked up his net worth. His net worth was a lot of fucking money, like a lot of fucking money. He had so much fucking money. Like he had so much money. But let me just get to the point. And you look at guys that's not celebrities that are doing all these sexual predator type shit and going having sex with kids and raping kids and all this different shit. They promote, pay attention to this, what I'm about to tell y'all. They promote pedophilia, rape, all of that shit in porn. You feel me? You see what I'm getting at? I'm not saying that program them to do that type of shit, but they promote that shit, so you gotta watch what you watch. Like you gotta really pay attention to what the fuck you watching, because over time they change your brain, the way you think, and you know that can program a lot. Just think about a lot of young kids seeing all this different shit. They think they think that's how women's supposed to be treated. Especially a lot of young boys, a lot of young girls think that's how they supposed to act in porn, when really it's not even like that. It's not like how it is in real life. And I want to just talk about. I just want to first of all let me think. I just came to my mind. His name Dude Dennis. He spoke about the films. He spoke about how it's not how it is on the films, bro. Like, even though I could tell he don't know what's really going on, like what this really doing to a nigga mind. Like this shit goes deep. You know, if you really pay attention, and not even just pay attention, if you just do your research, you hear people's stories, watch Fight the New Drug, all these. I wouldn't even say just the girls that with sex trafficking and all that, but you look at the guys that got addictions to porn and blah blah. I said adult films. Got addiction to adult films, but you look at all these guys, they promote all this type of shit in porn. So what the fuck you think that's doing to your brain? You gotta watch. Like I said, you gotta watch what they promote, cause these billionaires, especially other porners, they sit high, they look down low. You know what I mean, on us, and we just consumers. And I heard it was like 900 million people that watch porn a day daily. 900 million people watch porn daily. So porn got that's damn, man, 900 million. That's almost 1 billion views every day. So I don't know what's the number is now, because or when quarantine first started, probably went up. It spiked up. I feel like it spiked up when quarantine hit, because everybody was at home, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you know, you gotta watch what the fuck you watching. And a lot of people not really hip to this. They think this shit is like shit you watch is just harmless, but it's a reason why your parents wouldn't let you watch shit like this or violent. It's a reason for this shit. They didn't want that shit put in your mind and have you thinking that shit is cool, or you know what I mean? They didn't want that shit. But when you as motherfuckers got older, they start giving you privilege and shit, and at the end of the day, your parents not gonna tell you. 99% of your parents, they don't know about this shit. They sleep on this shit. Like, they sleep. They don't know what's going on. They just don't know. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. You know what I mean? They causing all type of porn, and they causing all type of sexual dysfunctions and all type of shit, like with the porn and shit like that. Your parents don't know. Your parents was there to tell you about drugs, but they wouldn't tell you about this, and then they wouldn't tell you about the videos is fake. And they wasn't telling you that shit. They was not telling you none of that shit. What about all the girls that's getting abused on camera and they getting paid off and all this shit? I heard they be getting drugged up and all this type of different shit. This is the shit they promote. This is the shit they promote, y'all. And I ain't trying to... Oh, that's my PlayStation. And I ain't trying to just put nobody out there, but this is what's going on, y'all. So this is why I talk about this shit, because we need to fix this shit. This is not... You know what I mean? We shouldn't even be watching porn. We should barely see how sex actually operates, but then we shouldn't be really just watching that for instant gratification just because we can't get sex with a female. And a lot of niggas, like I said, previous videos, a lot of niggas watch porn for stress relievers. A lot of niggas, they rather watch porn and go talk to a girl because the anxiety, they scared to talk to females and all this shit. When you watch, the more porn you watch, the more anxiety you will have when you go out in public talking to a female. The more, you know, you just be anxiety, nervous. You won't know what the fuck. You won't have nothing to really talk about with her but sex. You know what I mean? You won't have no reasonable conversations. It's a lot of little shit that you lose when you give up, when you just sit there and just go crazy all fucking day. You know what I mean? So you gotta just definitely watch what you're doing, watch what you're consuming, watch what you're taking in on your brain. You know what I mean? Basic. That's the main thing. Watch what you're taking in on a daily basis with your brain. I gotta start watching the music I've been slacking. I've been listening to rap and shit like that. But I mean, it's cool to listen to some of the rap, but some of these a lot of these artists, these rap artists, they talk about violence, killing each other. They talk about murders and all this shit. They killing each other. You know what I mean? Rappers being beefing with rappers. So you gotta steer away from that stuff, from that music. I mean, I wish those rappers the best, and I hope they find peace. You know what I mean? And hopefully just end all that shit. Obviously. No matter how deep the rabbit hole goes, I mean, y'all can probably come to a conclusion or something peacefully. But like I said, I can't really speak on that, though. I'm just saying I hope so. But as I was saying, you know what I mean, this is what this industry is based upon. And when you look at guys like I said about R. Kelly and all them niggas, like R. Kelly was in the industry and he did all this. He probably did that shit when he was young, drunk. I don't know. All I know is he went to jail for the shit, so he had to do something to a female. I don't think he was locked him up in a basement, but he definitely was having sexual relationships with him. He might have been locking him in the basement. Who knows? Who fucking knows? You know what I mean? But I'm saying that for that reference is it's a lot of more sexual predators and all this shit, snatching kids, raping kids, and all this shit. They promote all this shit in porn, and I feel like it's been a fucking... Basically, that shit programs that shit in your brain. That's basically what I'm saying. That's basically why I'm referencing R. Kelly and all that shit. I'm not saying that they watched porn and they was addicted, but... And me personally, the problems I had was just the sexual dysfunction I had was ED, you know what I mean? Just escalated in extreme material on the porn, you know what I mean? It's some, like I said, for some of these guys and young boys and even females or whatever, the porn, that escalated porn is not enough. They act that shit out. They act the violent shit out that they watching. So that's when it really fucks up your brain. So it's a fucking curse, bro. It's like, bro, it's a fucking curse. It's so much dark shit in porn that you don't know about. Like, it's some dark shit going on in the porn industry. Obviously, and what it does to you is it's just dark, demonic energy. So, just be aware and steer clear. I'm out of this bitch, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate all the support. Comment down below what you guys should think. What you guys should think. What else topics do you want me to talk about or get my opinion on? I love to speak about these topics and stuff. And I just been getting focused back up. And you know, also, let me give y'all something. This gonna be some real shit I'm finna tell y'all. So when you doing this journey, the main thing, one of my biggest things that I did on this journey, when I'm still on this journey, was when I told my friends, they laughed and haha, that shit hurt my feelings. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit hurt my feelings. I'm human. This shit hurt my feelings. Even though I'm, you know what I mean, I'm a man. This shit hurt my feelings at the end of the day. So I'm like, damn. But you gotta think about it. But you see what I'm doing, these videos and all this shit, they not gonna see the vision. They not gonna understand what you talking about, because they not you at the end of the day, bro. They not you. You know what I mean? They ain't went through what you went. They ain't in your shoes, fool. Like, they don't know what's going on with you. They don't know why you did, why you know, watching this, or why was you addicted to this and all this shit. Everybody, and what you gotta accept is everybody got something to say about anything that you do. Somebody gonna have something to say. 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna have something to say. You know what I mean? You just gotta block out the noise. That's what I'm really doing now. I'm blocking out the fucking noise. You know what I mean? And I'm on my ground with this YouTube shit. I love to help y'all. We can go we'll talk about it. I could love to go on Instagram, and you know, I'll leave my Instagram down below in the description. Man, yeah, man, you guys, basically, man, I've been struggling. I've been falling, looking on Instagram, bad girls on there, Tinder. I mean, I made a Tinder. I made a Hinge. I deleted Hinge, but I made a Tinder shit. But then I caught myself keep liking, because you got to keep liking. But I don't really be on there scrolling. I got my profile to see who like me or whatever, but I don't even be on there, bro. Like that no more, like I was. So, with that being said, man, send me comment what you guys want me to talk about. If you want me to talk about any other topics, or if you just want me to talk about porn, give me feedback, y'all. Give me feedback on my videos. I don't take nothing personal. At first I did, but I'm not gonna take nothing personal. Just criticize me, man. Just criticize me. What am I doing wrong? Something I could do better. I don't know. It's whatever y'all want to see. Appreciate all the support. I'm out.